Good morning everyone, myself Shivam. So today is our 8th lecture of uploading the Python videos from basic. So today we will be covering the one topic which we have left in previous video, which is how we can delete a tuple. So next we will study about sets also, and something about sets. What are the different method of the set that can be applied on it. So without wasting our time, we shall start our video. So let's start. So our first topic is which we have left in previous video, how we can delete a tuple. So as we know, we can not add or delete items in a tuple because tuple are immutable, but we can delete the whole tuple. So here it is written that also like tuple cannot be deleted, but if element itself immutable like list, means the element of tuple can be deleted. Like here it is a tuple named mytup, and these are the element inside it, and inside this here it is a list 1 2 3. So by writing del keyword del mytup and then giving index number 4 and 2, means at fourth index delete that, means the fourth index is 0 1 2 3. So at fourth index this is the list, and at the fourth index the second index is 0 1 2, means we have to delete this 3 value. So as you can see in result, these 3 values deleted. So in this way you can delete the mutable element like list in a tuple, or you can delete by writing del mytup to delete the whole. So follow the instruction and write them. We have to write the missing code. The program contain the tuple as mytup, so this is our tuple, and we have to try to delete the element 3 from the tuple. We have to delete this element and print the result. So this is same as the above. So we will take one tuple like here tuple, and then we will print this tuple as it is. Then after this we will print, after printing the deleting tuple of this, and we will write that statement by which the element 3 can be deleted. So by writing del mytup 4, means at fourth index the list is there, and at fourth index there is second index also, so delete that item. Then again we will print our tuple. So and if we write simply delete my tuple 4, so it will give us type error, because we know that we cannot add or delete item in a tuple, as inside tuple there is a list, so the element of list can be deleted. Like here it is a list, and this element of list can be deleted, or we cannot delete the tuple element. So maybe now you have understand the difference between list and tuple and dictionaries. So next move to next. So we have to write a program to add an element into tuple based on the user given value. So write a program to add an element to a tuple based on the user given value in a specified index. Means first we have to take input from the user as data, then we have to take input that at what index we have to insert the value, then we have to take the input from the user that what is the value name which we want to upload, and then we have to print our data. And if the index written is out of range, so we have to type the message that enter a valid index, as it is also written that you have to add an element to a tuple based on the user given value at a specified index, means the index position which the user will give us, and print the result as shown in the example. And if the index is not in range, print the error message as shown in the example. So this is the error message they are shown. So firstly you should try yourself by pausing the video, and then we will start with this coding session. So the code for this will be this is not what we count. As you can see, these all line from here to here are commented. So these are just to make us understand. So first we will take data input from the user, then we will convert it to list, because we can add or delete item in list, not in tuple, but we can convert a list into a tuple. So first we will modify our changes in the list, then we will make it into a tuple. So then we have make it to list as here in second line, then we will convert it to first tuple, because we have to take the index value from input from the user, then we will take the index value input from the user, then we will see that if the index is greater than or equal to the length of the tuple, it should print the message. So for this we will use conditional statement if else, and in if condition, first we will write if, then we have to write the condition, and this is our condition that index should be greater than or equal to the length of the tuple. We cannot take equal to also, because the index start from 0th position, so we have to take here equal to sign also, otherwise it will throw an error. So then we have to print our message like print enter valid index, or else if the index is valid or the is in our range, so we will take the value which we want to be inserted at the tuple. So then we will see that at list 1 means this list 1 we have to add the value, means list 1 then the index and equal to value, as we know that by writing the our list name, then in square bracket we have to write the index, so we can assign the value. So here we are assigning this value. So after assigning the value, we will convert this list 1 to tuple. So we will create another variable tuple 1 is equal to, for creating into tuple, for or creating list into tuple, we use the method tuple, or the it is not a method, it is a function tuple. By writing tuple and the list in parentheses, so it will be converted into tuple. So we can now print our tuple as it is. So print tuple and tuple name. So this is the question. You can again revise it by previewing the video. So we will move to our next topic. Next topic is that understanding dictionaries function. So you know what are dictionaries. Dictionaries are the things are the built-in function which are used to store the value in key value form. What are key value form? Key are constant but the value will be variable. Like in real life dictionaries, first it is written word, then afterward its value is written. So same as in Python, first it is given key, as you know that there is one word and the meaning of that one word can be different. So same as the word is constant but the meanings are variable. So same in Python, the key which is word is constant and the values are variable, means they are not constant. For one key there can be many values, but for each value there should be one key. So what now we will understand that what are the different type of method or the different type of function we can apply on list. So the first function is zip function. It is used to combine two or more sequences like list or tuple into pair. It returns an iterator of tuple where each tuple contains one element from each sequence. Means if you have two lists and you want to convert them into dictionaries, so for that you can use the zip function. This will zip, and then you can use like using dict function, then you can convert them to dictionaries. So what is the meaning of that zip function? Like here it is list 1 and list 2 as I have highlighted. So at 0 index there is a, and at 0 index there is 1. So it will make a as key and 1 as value, and it will at the first index there is b, and at first index in list 2 there is 2, so it will make b as key and 2 as value. So what is the syntax of this is that first you have to make a variable, then assigning that zip function, then in square in parentheses list1 comma list2 means zip this list1 with list2, and after that you can print dict zipped. So this is zipped is variable, and this dict is function, like you are converting list to dictionaries, list to tuple, tuple to list. So list and tuple are function like that, is dict is also a function. So it will result in this, like a is key, b is value, a is key, 1 is value, b is key, 2 is value, c is key, 3 is value. So like here it is also written that zip list1 comma list2 combines key from list1 with value list2, and the dict zip list1 comma list2 create a dictionary using those pair. So these both are correct. You can write directly without wasting these two lines, you can directly write this also, or if you are practicing first time you can separately write zip function then zip to dictionary. Otherwise you can write dict zip list1 comma list2, it will directly create a dictionary. Then the next function is all function. It return true if all the keys of the dictionaries are true, else it will return false. So what is the meaning of this is that all function will return true if each key has its value. If any of key does not have its value, or any of value does not have its key, so it will return false. Like here dictionary 1 have value alpha, 2 have value beta, 3 have value gamma, and 4 have value music. And if we print all dictionary, it will return true because all 4 have their key value pair. But on the other hand in dictionary 2 it is written 1 alpha, but at place 2 the no value is given, and in at index 3 at index 2 here key is not given but value is given gamma. So if we print all dict, it will return false because it is not true, as each value should each key should have value and each value should have key. So this is false in dictionaries function. Next is any function will return true if even one value have its true pair. Like if only there is one pair, so it will return true, like here 1 alpha, so it is a true pair. But here next is 2 and the value is not given, it is false, but it will return true as result because this function is AND. But on the other hand if this is a whole function, it will return false. So our next function is len. As the name suggests, it calculates the length of the dictionary, the number of key value pair. So it does not count key and value as different. It calculates key and value as 1. Like key value it is 1 length, then another key value it is second length. So same like here you can see the example dict 1 alpha, 2 beta, 3 gamma, 4. So here are 4 pairs of key value, so it will return 4. Next is sorted function. It returns sorted list of dictionaries key. So sorted dictionaries means it will give it in alphabetic or numeric ascending order, and it will return only keys. This is the main point to be noted, that here it will return only keys. So if you give like dict1 is equal to 2 alpha 3 gamma 1 in a unsorted manner, so after writing sorted dict1 it will result in 1 2 3 4 6, because here 5 is not given, so it will 1 2 3 4 6 means that it will return only key and in ascending order or in alphabetically order. So next we will solve one question. So question is, write a program to print the output in the following format using zip all any len and sorted function. Like this is sample output, this is data we have to take, this is the function which we have to apply on the sample data, and these are the output true 5 shorted dictionary one after another. So how we can solve this? So we will see the code for this same, and the code for this same is like, first we have to take data from user as input, then we will take second data as here data 1 and data 2, because for dictionary you need key value, so data 1 will be key and data 2 will be value. So first we will convert them in list. So for list, this is the format: list 1 is equal to data 1 dot split, same as for data 2 dot split. Then for zipping that, for concatenating them or adjoining them, we will use zip function. So we will write zip dict is equal to zip list 1 dot list 1 comma list 2, and then we will convert this zipped dict into dictionary as by writing the dict function. Now these are converted into dictionary, so we can perform all these operation on the created dictionary. So first we will create first we will operate all operator, then we will operate any function, then len function, then sorted function. As these all syntaxes are same, you just need to write all, any, len and sorted, so there is not so much big difference. And here we have also see how we can apply this function, like here zip all in, so you can just practice them, there is no need of anything to be revised again. Then for sorted, this is a new thing, like first we have to write sorted dict 1. So for printing now you should write for key value in sorted dict 1 dot item, means all the key value in the sorted dictionary, and dot items is written because we have to access the all the item inside the dictionaries. So for that we have to write dict 1 dot items print. So what we have to print? F dash. So in the first or second lecture I have told you that if we write f dash and then in curly braces we write anything, so this thing will not be printed as it is, the value of that thing will be printed. So in curly braces we will write key and value, so all the value of key will be printed and all the value of the value will be printed. So this question is now solved. You can practice them on any online platform, or you can download VS Code for practicing Python, as it is very important language for your placement. And if you want a secure future, so you can join LPU University, because here all the teachers are very motivative and will give you very good guidance for your safe future. And here are not only theory part, they will give also practical part to be solved, and all type of languages will be covered in school itself, so you don't need to worry about your placements. So join LP University if you are a fresher. So our next is, we have to write a program to take tuple and list to create dictionary. So first we have to take a data from the input, then one data we have to create to tuple, then another data to list, then we have to create them into a dictionary. So let's see how we can solve this question. So given a dictionary with the key as a tuple and value as a list, means the dictionary's key will be tuple and the values will be list. We have to write the program that print the key value. So this is the sample input and output. First is we have to take the tuple, then we have to take the list, tuple, list, tuple, list, tuple and list. So now we can solve this, that we have to write troop, means troop is any variable, so you can take variable of your choice. Then we will write in curly braces for dictionary, because you know that for curly braces, if you write anything inside curly braces, they will be stored as dictionaries. So we will write first tuple. So for tuple we need to write them in parentheses, and after that we have to give colon, and then for value we have to write the list. So for list we have to write them in square bracketed. So then again comma, then the second key, then its value, then key, then value. Same as we can write 5 6 7, and we can go up to the value we want to store. So for writing them in sorted order, we will write for xy in sorted, means this sorted function we have applied here. Troop dot items, as we have also solved in previous example, we have written dictionary dot items. So for if we write these items, these all will be included in this. So for xy in sorted troop dot items, string is equal to x1, means this one will be written first, and then space, then this x0, means this we have to print string y. So this will be the sample input output of this. So you can also practice this on any platform. So we will move to next question. We have to write a program to print dictionary with key order and value order. So what is the meaning that key order as shown in the example? Like first we have to take data, then data 2, then this one with this 10, this 4, this 2 with this 20, this 3 with this 30, and this 4 with 40. Dictionary with key order, dictionary with value order. So what does it mean? Means first we have to write key in the ascending order, and then we have to write the value in the ascending order. For this, what we can write that first we will take two things, input from the user, a is equal to input, b is equal to input, then we will split them by comma like here. Then we will create a zip of this. We will use zip function because to create into this we have to use the zip function. So we will use zip function. Then we will create them into dictionary by writing dictionary function. So now for sorted item, we write for xy in sorted d dot items. So all items will be included. So for sorted order we will print f dash in curly braces, the value will be printed of x and y. So for this we have write this, and now write your logic to print in value key order. Means first we have to write the value, then key. So for this, what how we can write that? Then again we need to create a dictionary, and now at first we will write values then key, because we have to create value key order. And for x in sorted d2, means this second dictionary we have to print x and d2x. d2x is like value, and this x is this x which is key. So here value will be printed at first and key will be printed at second. So for this we need to create the second dictionary. So our next question is how to concatenate two dictionaries. So concatenate means adding. So we have to write a Python program to take 4 comma separated list of integer as input from user. So why we have taken 4? Because when we zip them it will become 2. So the next line says that the first two list will form the key and the value of the first dictionary, and the next two list will form the key and value of the second dictionary. Means the first two input will be the dictionary 1 and the next two input will be dictionary 2. The program should concatenate the two dictionaries, adding the value for any common key between two dictionaries. If a key exists in only one dictionary, the value should remain unchanged. Means if there is the same value in both the dictionaries, so it will be added, and if it is only one value or it is unique, so it will remain unchanged. Finally, our program should print the resulting concatenated dictionaries sorted by the key in ascending order as shown in the sample task. So the final result will be the concatenated dictionary which is in sorted list, sorted dictionary. So first we will take the 4 input from the user, as we have taken here. A is equal to input, B is equal to input, C is equal to input, D is equal to input. Now we will create them into list. So for converting them to list, we will split them by comma. So list 1 is equal to list function is used to convert them into list. Then map function, so the map function is used so that it will be reached to every element into that list. Then we have to convert it into int, and then comma, and then we'll split it by comma, like here a. So we have written a dot split. Same as we will convert all the 4 input into list 1, list 2, list 3 and list 4. So next function is we have to create list 1 and list 2 into dictionary 1, then list 3 and list 4 into dictionary 2nd. So for this we will use a dict function. So dict 1 is equal to dict zip list 1 comma list 2. So we can use zip function inside dictionary function, as I have told you in 2 slides ago. So why we have use zip function? Because it will zip the key value of list 1 and list 2 together. So for here we have make our dictionary 1, then we have make our dictionary 2. Then for key value in the dict 2 dot item means key value in the second dictionary if the key is in dict 1. So as I have said there that if the two key have common value, so they will be added. So for key value in dictionary 2 dot items mean if in dictionary 2 there is any key which is also present in dict 1, they will then the dict 1 key will be added to this value. Else dict 1 key is equal to value, else they will be remain same. Or if any of the key is present here, so that will be added to the value. So we will print our final result as sorted dict 1 dot items. So as here it is written in the question also that you have to print the sorted dictionary. So after concatenation the final result will be, so final result is equal to sorted dict 1 dot item, as here we have added the value, here we have sorted, then we will print the final result. So maybe you have understand this question. So we will move to our next question. Next topic is understanding the methods in the dictionaries. So what are the different methods we can apply on dictionaries? Like there are different methods we have applied on list, tuples. So next are different methods we can apply on dictionaries. So this following table will tell us. First method is clear method. So first there is a dictionary name, as this is not clear because I have taken the screenshot partial, but you can properly understand. Then we can print length of imp. The result will be the 2 or 3, as there will be 2 or 3 pairs. Then you can write emp dot clear method. Then after that, if you will print the length of the list or the list dictionaries, so it will print 0, as in the description. It will remove all the item from a dictionaries. So clear method will remove all the elements from a dictionaries, and then if we apply any length function, it will result in 0 value. So next function is copy function. As the name suggests, copy, it will make a duplicate value. Our first there is a list dictionary name fruits, apple, red. Then we will make another dictionary by its copy dict 2 is equal to fruit dot copy. Then if we print our dict 2, the same will be printed here. So it will return a shallow copy of dictionary, as copy means to make a duplicate. Next is from key sequence comma value. So it will create a new dictionary using element from sequence as key and value set to the value. Means first there is sequence, like there is a tuple 1 comma 2 comma 3, then dictionary is equal to dict 1 dot from key sequence comma, and then if you print that dict, it will create a new dictionary and will set the value as its choices. Like create a new dictionary using element from sequence means it will take from sequences as key and value set to the value. So next is get key comma default is equal to none. So dict is equal to, there is a dictionary, then if you print value percentage s then dictionary. So what is the function of this is, it will return a value for the key if found, else return the default value is none. If there is any key of that you have searched, so it will return the key, and if there is not anyone found, so it will return the none value. Next is items. So it will return list of key value tuple pair. So what is, how you can understand that if there is any dictionaries, any key value pair, then if you write print dict dot item, so it will convert one key value pair into one tuple, like Arsian and one are tuple. So it will convert a list a key value pair into a tuple. So if there in dictionary there are 4 pair, so it will create 4 tuple. So next method is key method. So it will return only the key of the dictionaries, it will return the key of the dictionary as a list. It is the main point of note that it will return the list of the key. Next is set default key comma default is equal to none. So you can read description. This method is similar to the method get. It will set dict 1 key is equal to default if key is not found. So these are the some method which you can apply on the dictionaries. So next is update. It is used to update the dictionary and append one dictionary. It can also append one dictionary to another dictionary. Next method is values. It will return only the values of a dictionary and it will return in the form of a list. Next we have to solve one question. So what is the question? Create two dictionary dict 1 and dict 2 with the user given key value pair. Print dict 1 in sorted order. Create a copy of dict 1, then also print it. First we have to create two dictionaries and we have to print the dictionary 1 into the sorted order. Then we have to create the copy of that dictionary 1, then we have to again print it. Print the key value separately of dict 1. So we have now to print the key value in separated order by using this value and this key method. So next is update the sorted dictionary 1 with the dictionary 2, then print the result. So as this question seem to be very difficult, but it is not that much difficult. So this is the sample input and output. First we have to take 4 data as input, then we will create these 4 data, these 2 data as first dictionary, these 2 data as second dictionary, and after that we have to print the sorted key, then we have to print the sorted value, and then we have to update the dictionaries. So this is the solution to this question. First we have to take 4 data and split them by comma, then we have to convert them into dictionary. For converting them to dictionary we have to use dict and zip function. So here the two dictionaries created by these 4 sample input data. Then we have to print the sorted dictionary. We can write sorted dictionary 1 dot item, so all the items inside that dictionary will be printed in sorted manner. Then we have created a copy of dictionary 1. We have given the variable name copy dict. You can give variable name of your choice. Copy dict is equal to dict 1 dot copy. So here we have make a copy, then we have printed that the copy or the cloned dictionary in the sorted item here. Then we have printed the key of the dictionary 1 by using this dot key function, and we have always write it sorted because we always need to print the value in the sorted. So if you do not need to print them in sorted, you need not to write this. But if in question it is written that you need to print the values in sorted order, so you should always write sorted. Then we have printed the values here. Then we can simply write dict1 dot update dict2, means in dictionary 1 the dictionary 2 is updated. Then by giving a variable sdu, you can give variable of your choice, so don't get confused in variable names. We will write sorted dict1 dot item. Now after updating this dictionary 1 into dictionary 2 into dictionary 1, dictionary 1 will become long. So if you print that, you have to print them in again sorted order. So first you will create them into sorted order, then you can simply print sdu, as here it is converted into sorted order and assigned to variable sdu. Then you can simply print sdu. So next topic is introduction to set. So what are set? Like tuple list, there is also a built-in function set which store the data in unordered collection. Means if you write 1 comma 2 comma 3, so you can also write 3 1 2. There is no need to writing of data in sorted item. So element within set are immutable, means we can not change the element in a set, which means they cannot be changed after being added, and the set is mutable. It is opposite of tuple. In tuple is immutable, but the element of tuple are mutable. In set, the set is mutable, but the element of set are immutable, means we can change the entire set, but we cannot change the value of dot set. So the main operation that can be performed on a set are membership operator, eliminating duplicate entry, mathematical set operation like union, intersection difference, and symmetrical difference. So there is one important thing to note in set, that we cannot store duplicate value. If we want to store duplicate value, we cannot store, as set will automatically remove the duplicate value. Here first we will know that how we can create a set. A set can be created in two ways. Placing all element inside a curly braces is separated by comma. But there is also one thing, that dictionaries are also created using curly braces. But in dictionary it is stored in key value, and in set these are stored in comma separated. So we can create set like this also, and we can use built-in function like num by giving any variable name is equal to, by writing set function, and then inside this we will have to write in square bracket. Then if we print the num, this will be printed as set. And we can also create empty set, like empty set is equal to set, and then parenthesis by not giving any value. Then we can print the type of empty set. It will come as class set. A set can it is important thing to be noted that a set can contain any number of items as well as any type of item, integer, float, tuple, string. Means the length of the set can be any, and it can store multiple data types. So next is introduction to frozen set. As we have seen that the set is mutable, which allow addition and deletion of element from it. The element in a set should be immutable, which they cannot be modified. So this is frozen set, which means that set are mutable but the element are immutable. Another type of set exists called frozen set, which is immutable set. So frozen set are immutable set, but the normal set are mutable. So you have to choose the right option from this. Set does not maintain the order of intersection. It is true, because set are of unordered collection. Element cannot be added to a frozen set but can be deleted. It is false, because frozen set are immutable. 1 2 3 dot add 90 will result in, no, it will not result in this. It is a false statement. S1 is equal to n calibration 1 2 3 4. S2 is equal to frozen set. S1 dot S2 will give an error. No, it will yes, it will give no, it will not give an error. it will be completely right. So this statement is also false. Only the statement 1 is true. Set does not maintain the order of intersection. So understanding set creation, how we can create set. So in the above example we have seen that how we can create the set. So this is an example. First we will take data, then split it by comma, then by simply writing like we write list and tuple set1 is equal to set data, then we can print the sorted set like sorted set1 result. We can directly print sorted set also. So this is this question is to homework, how we can add element to a set. You can take screenshot. You have to solve this from home. Take a screenshot of this question. So by this I am ending this video. If you have any doubt, please tell me in comment section. Like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you and have a nice day.